Tourists visit Kenya to experience her dramatic landscapes and magnificent scenery. To safeguard these landscapes and other natural assets, Kenya has invested in a network of protected areas such as national parks and game reserves, as well as forest reserves highlighted here in red, located mostly in the Central Highlands. There are also a number of private conservancies important to tourism. Along the southern coast and the highlands are Kenya's 60 important bird areas. In 2005, over 2 million tourists visited Kenya's national parks and game reserves. Most came to see the big five species: lions, leopards, elephants, rhinoceros, and Cape buffalo. These animals, known as the most dangerous game to hunt, continue to draw interest from tourists armed with cameras. Kenya is also home to a wide range of other wild game, such as zebra and birds like flamingos. Every year, hundreds of thousands of tourists come to see the wildebeest and zebra migration in the Masai Mara. This migration is dubbed the eighth wonder of the world. These animals follow seasonal rainfall patterns as they migrate between the Serengeti Plains of Tanzania and Kenya's Narok County. Masai Mara National Reserve provides a source of forage and water for this animal during the dry season, shown in gold, while rangelands north of the reserve, marked in green, serve as a wet season grazing area. The Masai Mara National Reserve is Kenya's third most popular tourist destination after the Nairobi and Lake Nakuru National Parks. In fact, these three parks account for more than half of all visitors, if you include Tsavo East and Tsavo West and Amboseli National Parks. Then these six parks attract close to 72% of all visitors. The type of visitors varies among Kenya's parks and reserves. Kenyans typically make up the majority of visitors to parks near urban centers such as the Nairobi Animal Orphanage and Safari Walk. In contrast, most visitors to parks at greater distances from urban centers such as Aberdare, Amboseli, Tsavo East and Tsavo West National Parks are international tourists. The type and location of tourism infrastructure has resulted in over-concentration of tourists in certain areas of the country. This diminishes the quality of the tourism experience and lessens Kenya's appeal for international tourists. Building better roads, hotels, and other structures in areas that currently attract fewer tourists can help to protect wildlife and ecosystems in the most popular parks from damage by too many visitors. Travel and tourism are leading economic activities in Kenya, earning revenues of almost 50 billion Kenya shillings in 2005. Tourism contributes to the economy through direct earnings like hotel revenues and park entrance fees. It also creates increased demand for agricultural goods, transport services, and entertainment. Providing better services to tourists can strengthen the economic performance of the tourism sector and reduce poverty. To ensure that tourism continues to drive economic development in Kenya and protect the wildlife and ecosystems upon which this sector depends, it will be important to develop alternative wildlife tourism sites across Kenya to reduce pressure on the most popular sites. Diversifying Kenya's tourism market can create jobs, improve infrastructure, and ensure that Kenya's unique natural resources can be enjoyed by generations of Kenyans to come.